Hey everybody, this is PopThatCorn14 representing LSS Levels. Today we're going to be tackling the Tower of 100 Trials by ShellGuy55 with commentary. This is going to be a very long video, so I kind of figured, hey, why not make things interesting and commentate on the whole thing. So Mario finds himself in a strange tower that has mysteriously popped up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Will he reach the top? Hello and welcome. Okay, so hit the block for a tutorial. Welcome to the Tower of 100 Trials. To progress, find the key and bring it back to the locked door. Beware of other enemies and hazards. Every 10 floors is a rest floor, filled with power-ups, a hint, and a checkpoint. Before playing, you will select the difficulty. More information on difficulty is present when selecting it. The trials begin in the next room. Tower of Trials. Start-in room. Up to the challenge. The Tower of 100 Trials entrance. Good luck! Exit. Tower of Trials. Beat the tower to unlock the exit. Return to entrance. Choose a difficulty. Okay, easy is consistent access to all power-ups. Power recommendation every 10 floors. Medium difficulty, gradual limited access to all power-ups. And then you have hard difficulty, and it's moderate limited access to all power-ups. Well, we're choosing hard. We're going all the way, baby. We're doing hard. Fun fact, I actually did do this on hard mode, but I only made it up to room 97. I didn't do a no death run. I'm not that good, trust me. All right, this is the rest floor. Now, normally these would give you hints, but because we're on hard mode, we don't have that access. Use shells to defeat enemies and break brick blocks for power-ups and shortcuts. All right, let it begin. Okay, we're starting off with a cave theme. Anyway, yeah, I did mention I did play this once. It took me about 50 minutes to do the whole thing. This is a very long level. I'm just like kind of letting you guys know. Like, we're gonna be here for a pretty good while. But I will say ShellGuy is pretty lenient in some areas, like some rooms. So I mean, you'll just have to see what I mean by that. Like, I don't want to spoil too much about it, but it's a pretty damn good level. Wait, I think you can. I don't think you actually have to jump up there. That's like, that's how I did it when I played this. And by the way, a lot of this music is from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I believe it's from the remake, the remaster. Well, technically it's a remake, but yeah. The one that's playing right now, I believe, is in like a battle theme. I haven't played the remake. I've only played the original. I used to own it on the GameCube. Like we used to have a GameCube, my siblings and I. But this was like a decade ago. So like that's like my only experience I have with Thousand Year Door. So like I'm surprised like that game got a remake. Like I don't know, if it's any good, I might have to like try it out. I mean, I might eventually. Actually, I was considering it. But I'm just like, I'm not interested at the moment. Alright, floor 7. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I am recording this video on August 11th, 2024. I was actually considering uploading this exactly today, but I think that'd be way too ambitious. So I think I'll probably hold off for later in the week. But we shall see. Okay, floor 8. Probably cheese a lot of this. Yeah. I'm not gonna check every block. I'm sure it's like a mushroom or a one-up mushroom. So like what I meant by that when ShellGuy is generous, he normally gives mushrooms in some of the blocks, or like it can be like a fire flower. It just depends. Okay, red piranhas are not quite as shy as their green counterparts, and are faster too. We're gonna stick to our fire flower, okay? Because these things are very helpful in the early stages, I found, especially where you gotta kill Goombas and Koopas and Piranha Plants. I mean, obviously you could use whatever else too. I just find these to be most useful. Oh, and another thing too with ShellGuy's level, this one in particular, you notice there's going to be like a particular theme for every like 10 areas, 10 rooms. So that is a recurring theme in this level. And another thing too is your power-up you choose actually matters for like each floor you choose. Like that's why ShellGuy put a recommended like text box, like, you know, in the easiest mode, because like it'll tell you what you should like what's preferred to use. So like I'm not sure what's preferred like for every floor because I have not actually checked. But, like, for instance, there's going to be, like, one area where you're going to want the bubble flower. Or, like, there's going to be one area where you want the hammer flower. It just, like, really varies. I will say, like, these themes, like, he touches up pretty nicely on here. Oh, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, too. I actually thought about doing my own Pit of 100 Trials level. Although he calls it Tower, so, I mean, the wording's a bit different. But back in the SMF days, I actually was considering doing a Pit of 100 Trials level. If you were around during Level Palace, if you were around during the days I was active, like back in like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2018 was when my activity was starting to wane away. Like that's like when I was in the process of taking my break because I was away for a few years. But I actually had a Pit of 100 Trials level. It was an SMF3 level. I had like around 70 floors done with it, but like comparing it to this one, like it does not even compare. Like it's crazy. Like the amount of detail that goes into like each room here like really shows. I'm not kidding, by the way, because like what I did, I'll tell you what I did actually. So I didn't have restrooms for not restroom as in like the bathroom, but like rest rooms, you know what ShellGuy calls them here. I didn't have those in my level. What I did was I put a checkpoint, but still have a challenge. But like I used the same theme. It was like a castle theme I used for each one. But honestly, like looking back at it now, ShellGuy did a phenomenal job. And also, I believe this isn't entirely. I mean, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door definitely has a lot of influence to this, but I believe there's an SMW ROM hack that does something like this, too. So I believe he has inspiration from that as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have seen it. I forget exactly what it's called. Where it's like, in that SMW ROM hack, what you're basically doing is you gotta kill enemies, and once you like kill them all, that's like how you progress. So like if you kill one Goomba, you know, it progresses you to the next map. Whereas if you kill like 3 Charging Chucks, then you know that progresses you to the next room. I believe that's how that went. But of course it works a lot differently in Construct, and I think I really like the approach ShellGuy went for with the key, because it actually makes you explore the map. Like it keeps you engaged with like your corresponding environment, and ShellGuy really does mix it up here. And that's what I really like about this. Alright, I believe this is the restroom. Okay. Floor 20. Use flip-flocks to dispatch your foes from below. I'm gonna go with Ice Flower this time. Is this... I don't know if it was better to have the Fire Flower, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I think it was the next section I was thinking of, because there was one section where you actually... It would be better if you... Bruh. Well, there goes... Oh my god. I need to pay more attention. And some of these later rooms, like, you actually have to pay attention. And actually, some are actually coming up. If I'm not mistaken, I believe some are coming up. And by the way, I love the theme here. It's really nice. Yeah, okay. You can actually do that. In that, okay, yeah. In that other area I was talking about, you can actually cheese it like that. It's not that much cheese, but it's still a good amount. We're not gonna fight him head on. There's no need. I think as long as we play it safe. Oh yeah, when I played this, I had a fire flower. Great. This is actually how you're intended to do it. You're supposed to have the upside down spiny kill all them for you. It's still a nice touch up, actually. ShellGuy really does a good job with the scenery. But I do feel like, I think my only complaint with the scenery with ShellGuy is that, like, it doesn't always have the best contrast, so, like, it can be hard to, like, see where you're going. So, like, that's one complaint I do have. Albeit, it's not, like, it's not that big of a deal, because, like, usually most of the times you can actually be able to see it. You can actually know when it's coming. Or, like, know, like, what's what, you know. Oh, there's... I might have to really focus here, honestly. Oh god, wait. How do I do this? Oh, there's a limit to it. Oh, thank god. So yeah, that's the nice thing about Lakitus and Construct. You can actually limit them. Usually these things, if two collide, then you don't really have to worry too much. Okay. I mean, that's usually the play you want to go for with these things. But as you can see, I'm a daredevil today. Also, we're not that far from the restroom, so. I hope I don't regret that decision. Let's see. I think we should be okay. We'll see. Okay, we gotta take this. Bruh! Okay.